Hi guys, welcome to another tarot pick a card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you are all doing great. Today's reading is about their message. What do they want to tell you? What do they want to share with you? We have three options. Number one is a Macabre tarot and this quartz. Number two, Dungeons and Dragons tarot, and this is the rose quartz, of course. Number three, Phantomwise tarot, and this is the amethyst. Pause the video if you need more time, and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. Pile 1. If you have chosen the Macabre tarot and the quartz heart, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What is their message to you? What do they want to tell you? What do they want you to know? Six of crystals. Okay. Four of cups. Two of bones. Two of crystals. Nine of crystals. Wheel of fortune. Okay. The ethereal. This is the Empress, right? Yes, this is the Empress. Six of bones and the Chariot. Okay, let's see. So let's make it. Sorry. There. So, what do we have here? We have the Six of Coins, Two of Wands, Two of Coins, and all of this is keeping together this Four of Cups. I think this person wants to explain to you what is really going on in their life. Somehow, no, they don't want to justify themselves. No, it's just that they feel that somehow at the moment they are stuck in these circumstances. Two of crystals, they are trying, they are working, they are kind of handling a situation at the moment, trying to bring forward balance in their life, in the connection. Why? Because they have some long-term plans. They might look like they are abandoning the Ace of Cups that your connection is giving to them, the opportunity that is given to them. But if you notice a bit, the figure here, this man is kind of he feels kind of suffocated. No, he's suffocating, kind of. And in these circumstances, this person cannot really appreciate or cannot really take over this opportunity that is being given to him at the moment because of circumstances that are happening that they have to handle at this very moment. This person with the Two of Wands, the message is not a message of justification. They are not telling you, oh no, I can't take action because my circumstances are not good enough at the moment. They're just telling you that, you know what, I might look like a Four of Cups. I might look like I don't care, or I'm not interested, or I'm not strong enough. But the truth is that I have this Two of Wands on my mind, the potential development, the potential, the opportunity that is being given to me, and how it could potentially change my life in the future. And I want to take this into consideration, and this is why I'm trying to bring some balance into the things I have to deal in my life. So I think what they want to tell you is that, listen, I am not giving up on this connection. It's not that I'm not interested. It's not that I don't care. It's just that I have to handle certain things before I get to the point where I can free myself from whatever is going on in my life at the moment. So with the Nine of Coins, there is distance. This distance can be emotional, can be physical, can be anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be that you guys are emotionally distant. It feels like there is emotional distance. Not many things are happening at the moment, and this person wants to make you understand that whatever is going on, it's not because they don't care. It's not because they don't want to, connect to you in a positive way, but this is happening because of the circumstances that they have to deal with. And what they are doing at the moment is make sure that they resolve issues that are right now are the obstacle between you and this person. The Nine of Coins, of course, is a card that is showing admiration. They are admiring you. They are seeing you kind of. Also, the Two of Wands, like they are observing you from a distance, admiring you. Mhm. And the Wheel of Fortune shows, first of all, the opportunity. Number one, the opportunity we were talking about, that you represent a great opportunity, and eventually, but also the circumstances that right now I cannot ignore. It is what it is. These are pentacles. It's a Six of Coins. It's a Two of Coins. So I cannot simply ignore my circumstances and just move forward for the sake of this opportunity, because right now I'm not in a good place. On a practical level, I have to resolve things. Okay. You are a priority. You have become a priority. You represent, somehow I see you in my future. Okay, I want to open up to this option and to this opportunity, but right now I have things to resolve, and these are necessary things that need to kind of be resolved so I can move forward with you in this path that is going to be victorious. So this person is setting the foundation for your connection. Does it make sense? I don't know. Let's see some messages using here the Hermit Tarot. Let's see some of these, because I don't know, today I prefer a bit directly the cards. Let's see some messages to compare to what we are seeing here. Think before you act. This is exactly what they are doing here. They are thinking, they are contemplating, but at the same time they are planning, and they are improving their circumstances. Love me, you make my heart full. You have so many choices and options. Well, I don't know about that. You have so many choices and options, and this love me can indicate that maybe they don't feel so strong when it comes to the overall situation. Maybe they feel, especially with the Nine of Coins, maybe they are admiring you, and they are saying, oh, you have options, you have so many options. It's not, maybe maybe you don't need me after all. Okay, maybe I'm not good enough for you. No. So somehow they have to change their circumstances to connect to you. Okay, let's do the entire thing here. I am coming, trust. I'm ready. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? Okay, sure. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? I think what this thing can connect to your situation with the options. If I open up and if I tell you that you are making my heart full and I need your love and your appreciation, will you be willing to stay with me, or am I, number one, just a game to you? Just, something that you want to simply conquer. Are you taking this thing seriously? Would you stay or would you leave me? So is my effort, are the feelings that I have for you worth the circumstances? So I am ready. I don't think they are ready at the moment. I don't think that they are ready at the moment, but they are preparing themselves to get there. I left because you told me to. You matter. Okay, so here we see somebody who is also struggling with, potentially for some of you, with the idea of taking over the responsibility. Maybe I'm not good enough. If I asked you to stay, would you stay or would you leave me just like that? Can I trust you? Because maybe you're too good for me and I cannot keep up with this 9 of coins, with your, I don't know, with your beauty, with your intelligence, whatever it is that they find so important in your connection. Okay, nice, very nice. Let's see some more. What I want to see is their actions. What are they going to do? Five of Swords. I'm afraid of the betrayal because you have so many options, and I'm afraid that this whole thing is something extremely conflicting. If I take action, if I move forward, this person is moving forward, how will this affect my current stability? As you can see, this person, we have seen them in the Four of Cups vibe, and we have seen them surrounded by Two of Coins, Six of Coins. So even if their life is not extremely fulfilling at the moment, and maybe they are experiencing a certain level of difficulty, yet this person feels that they have a certain level of stability. Somehow this thing is working, and if I take action, how is this thing going to affect me? How is this experience going to affect me? Okay. So this person is moving forward, delivering a message of affection and love, but at the same time, there is this really cautious approach when it comes to their actions because of what we have explained. Three of Coins, very good. Knight of Cups, Four of Swords. So they are moving forward. They want to build a connection with you. They want to build a certain stability with you. And this is extremely important to them. But at the same time, there is this idea that I want the romantic connection. I want the passionate connection. Okay, so this person will move forward, if, for example, you are in no communication, they will reach out. If you want them to take a certain action towards the development of the connection, they will do that, okay? But at the same time, the most important thing is that they will also deliver a message about the stability that, okay, you know what, I am, what is important to me is the stability, is the clarity of what I am experiencing, because I don't want to find myself in a more difficult situation than what I am right now. simple things with clarity, and I have to say with determination for what we have seen over here. So this person is like, you know what? Let me tell you, I want to experience this connection. I enjoy this connection. I feel like we are very compatible and we could be building something together. But um, in my situation, I have to focus a lot on the idea of stability and security, which is very important to me. So I don't want you to, be something that is not permanent in my life. I want something long term. I want something that is potentially going to make me feel secure and confident about the circumstances. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune and the Moon. Okay. So, what we see here is this idea that, we have to decide, we have to talk, we have to see what is the long term potential of this connection. And this is something that is really of a major importance to your person. So it looks like this person feels that, okay, I move forward. This is going to be something romantic, something positive, but I don't want it to be just an adventure. This thing is important to me. I'm making plans for the future. I want to create something that is going to be successful between you and me. And it's going to be long term because I feel like I need to change my life. This is why I'm taking my time to move forward. So I don't want something short term. And it's very important to me to understand that you are also on the same page. So, uh, moving forward in terms of short term, so we are reconciling, we are celebrating our relationship, we are getting together, we are upgrading our situationship in some sort of relationship. But it's super important to take seriously this person's intentions. They feel that you could potentially hurt their feelings, you could potentially they fear a lot that you will potentially abandon them in the future. So if you see them wanting to talk about the future, wanting to talk about their fears, express their doubts, their possible decisions about the future, don't underestimate how important this thing is to them. It's not like, they need security. This is the type of person that needs security in their life, needs stability. Okay. This is what I see. Good. Let's see the potential of this whole situation. So where is this thing going? They want stability, they want to make plans, they want to talk about the obstacles and the confusion. Where is this thing going eventually? Let's see. Knight of Coins. Okay, very good. We are establishing a certain level of stability here. Ten of Swords. The Fool. Queen of Swords. Three of Swords. Justice. For some of you, now, what comes forward in the future is not bad, but we have a heavy background here. We might have separation, breakups. For sure, there is some sort of interruption of a certain level of stability. This could happen due to a separation. It could happen due to a third party. It could indicate a major conflict where somehow we didn't really talk after that conflict, after that argument. We just went our separate ways, and that's all. Okay. And now we have to start again. This thing has to begin again. And maybe this is why we have all these doubts. There was a very sudden interruption in the connection. Somehow we have to rebuild. Or maybe we have been having third parties interfering in the connection. These third parties, I don't see them as romantic, to be very honest with you. They seem more as things that are related to practical issues, practical circumstances, or people that might be, I don't know, the boss, the brother, the mother, the sister, things like that, the friend. Somebody who is somehow not really helping the connection. All of these things have already happened. This is why you see this person feeling kind of suffocated, finding themselves in so much difficulty. But they are finding their way, and they are introducing this new beginning, which is a simple new beginning. And at the same time, they are saying, you know what? Not only I want a reconciliation, a reunion, a development of the connection, I also want all of these things to disappear. I want this thing to become right, to be fair for both of us. And with the Nine of Wands in this case is a helping card. Why? Because the Nine of Wands says, I'm tired, I'm exhausted of all the things that I have gone through in this connection, or not necessarily in this connection. I know that I have been unfair and I want to fix this. And I'm still here willing to defend this connection and do my best. Not bad. It looks like the worst part is over here, okay? The Hanged Man, things are changing. So I'm ready, I'm getting ready, things are changing. And we get to the King of Wands. This is somebody who's taking action, who's taking control. I think your person is really going to surprise you in the future. Until very recently, things have been very confusing and very difficult for your connection because of this person's lack of action and lack of development in the overall situation. You see them and you feel like, oh my god, this is difficult. They are not moving forward, they are not doing what they have to do, or they are not taking in consideration our connection. No, this person says, on the contrary, I'm preparing myself, I'm doing my best to create the right circumstances and to deliver a result that is fair for both of us. So let's say this is their liberation from this situation where they can become the king of wands, action oriented, focused. They have control of the situation despite the difficulties and despite the confusing circumstances, because these things are not easy that you guys have to go through or you have already gone through. And they are willing to maintain the balance between you and them. Very good. Do we have a clear future where we can feel like, oh my god, this is it, that's perfect? No, because we still have a lot of work to do. It's not we still have things to do. Even if these circumstances are no longer in the present moment, it's about the past, we still have to work on these emotions that have been created by these circumstances. So this person's transformation is what comes forward as the most important thing in this connection. Their change from this miserable being of the Four of Cups, feeling suffocated, feeling like they cannot appreciate enough, or they cannot take this opportunity of the Ace of Cups. We see this person transforming, being resilient, being strong, defending the connection, giving a new beginning in this whole disaster. Okay, so this, if we want to sum up all of this in one card, the ethereal, the Empress. It's a rebirth. Okay. This person wants to invest in the connection. They will invest anyway. And as the time goes by and we are resolving conflicts, difficulties, or feelings that have been left from past traumas, eventually they become more confident. So the King of Wands is very important over here because he's talking about their confidence, he's talking about their action-oriented nature, he's talking about how they want to take this thing forward, how they are taking action in all of this. In the beginning, we saw them struggling with their identity, with whatever they were giving in this connection. They felt like it wasn't enough. Peppermint. Take from me what keeps me held back. Clearing myself from all that does not belong in the vision of what is to come. This is exactly what they are doing. This is the message that is describing exactly what they are doing. I'm suffocating, yes, but I'm working on it. I have a vision about the future, and somehow, okay, I have to work to clear myself from all that doesn't belong in my vision of what I want this relationship to become. Very clearly, I think this card is perfectly summing up the message that this person wants to deliver to you. Keening, hold on for just a moment in time, acknowledging before release and liberating what needs to be freed. Again, the same type of idea, okay? So I am focusing on what I have to let go. Okay, so I'm doing inner work, I'm doing practical work, I'm releasing things, I'm closing cycles that have to end, toxic cycles, and I end up still being strong and resilient in order to bring forward the connection. And devotional, there is something so intimate when letters reflect the tongue. In times of introspection, when I am at my most vulnerable and revealing all that lives in me. Okay, this is about, of course, opening up your thoughts and your vulnerable moments to a piece of paper, to your diary, to whatever, to your grimoire. The point here is something else, is that maybe what this card is suggesting you is that if you feel vulnerable, fragile, a bit doubty about this connection, the best course of action is to stay inactive, to share these thoughts possibly with you at this very moment, because we are in preparation of some sort of breakthrough. So your person will take action very soon. So if you feel like you've had enough, you want to express something, you want to express your anger, okay, I don't know, it's better not to say anything for the time being. Not to reach out if you are in no communication, not initiate a conflict or a huge conversation. Just stay inactive and see where things are really going, if, of course, it applies when it comes to your circumstances, okay? So it's like this card is telling you, don't necessarily take initiative. Take a step back, wait, observe, contemplate on your thoughts, write down your thoughts, read them again, see how you feel, process your feelings, and if you still feel that it's time for you to take action, do it. But don't jump, okay, Knight of Swords style. Horned God, virility. Yes, it looks like this person is about to take some action and change the dynamic of the soul, but they are preparing. Give them this time if you want to. Puppets, sorcery, right? Yes, sorcery. And pentagram, talisman. Okay. Generally, we see action-oriented cards, masculine energy cards, talking about, these puppets. I think this is more like wait and see. You have released, write down your thoughts, do your thing, process your feelings, think of what you want to manifest, think of what you want to release. Okay. And once you have a very clear vision of what you want to manifest, express this thing, not to your person, to your higher self, to the divine source, and wait. Trust the process. This is a manifestation for you. If you see that after some waiting, after some processing, things are just not manifesting, then go ahead and become the masculine energy, embody the divine masculine, and take action if you have to. But the cards are suggesting you to be kind of patient, not passive, patient. Introspective, work within, work with the divine, with your manifestation, and see how this thing is going to go. Okay, so they are obviously, the cards are suggesting you to connect to the divine feminine. This is what I see. So I don't know, let me know what you think. If you liked it, of course you can like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye bye. Pile 2. If you have chosen the Dungeons and Dragons Tarot and the Rose Quartz, the heart-shaped rose quartz, this is going to be your reading. So let's get to the message that they want to deliver to you. What do they want you to know? What do they want you to understand about them? Something that maybe they don't have the courage to share directly with you. Knight of Strength, Knight of Wands. King of Charisma, so King of Coins, right? Yes. Death. Five of Coins. The Moon. So here, clearly, we have somebody who wants to take action with a Knight of Strength, and they are struggling with, I don't know, the Moon energy, the fear. Six of Cups, Six of Wisdom, Three of Strength, Three of Wands, Nine of Swords, the Hermit. Okay, so what do we have here? We have for sure somebody who is in this contemplative state, guys, with a Hermit. So this person is thinking. This person is trying to understand, is trying to figure out really, with the Nine of Swords, as you can see, they cannot sleep at night, they are very stressed out, and they are thinking, Three of Wands, what type of message they need to deliver, or what type of action they need to take towards you. Knight of Wands, they want to take things further. Not necessarily in a dramatic way or something, that it's all about, it's not a marriage proposal, but for sure it is something important. It is something that they have to do here. And with the King of Coins, this person feels like they are delaying, they are not taking actions, they are not moving forward, they are not doing what they have to do for the connection, and somehow they are risking to lose this thing, death. Okay, we might go through a transformation that is something that I don't like at all. Maybe I will find myself abandoned here. Why? Because you are no longer going to wait for me. We have this type of concern. So somehow this person has to take action. This is how they feel, because it's already too late. Okay, so they want to take action, they want to embody the King of Coins. Okay, very nice. But why are they taking so long? What is the problem? We can see them here in the hermit mode thinking. What if, what should I do? What should I say? What should I communicate? They are connected to you on an emotional level, even if there is no communication at the moment. This person is deeply connected to you. They are channeling. It's sort of, they are channeling. There are moments where you feel really connected to them. Like this is so intense with the Six of Cups, with the Knight of Wands over here. But there are times when all the energy that you are actually receiving from this person is a Nine of Swords energy. You experience anxiety, you experience sadness, a hopelessness for the connection. I think you're basically kind of downloading energetically their feelings. There is, I don't know, what should we call it? What do you want me to call this thing? Soulmate? Twin flame? There is a connection between you. There is a strong connection here, there is no doubt. To the point that you are turning this person that is not particularly into these action-oriented situations to think that, oh my God, this is urgent. So why aren't they taking action? I think the answer is over here. And I think this is related to the moon energy, to the fear. The moon is also another card that is indicating the strong emotional and kind of spiritual connection between you and your person. You're kind of communicating your feelings in somewhere in the 5D, and you are experiencing certain mood swings and certain these thoughts and even images in your mind that are part of a deeper, a more meaningful communication. So the moon. But the moon is also together with the Six of Cups, of course, okay, this nostalgic vibe, this connection. But the moon is also about fears, about a path that is not known to us. And as a result, all the shadows in the dark with the moon, it's so unclear and so scary that I don't know if I can walk that path, because maybe I remember in the past that I have tried to walk that path once more, and I have found myself in a very, very difficult situation, feeling very unhappy, feeling very blocked, and I just don't know if I can take this thing forward. I don't know, but at the same time, I want to do it. I feel when I'm going into my usual hermit mode. So, what we see about your person is that in general, this is a hermit. Okay, their normal energy is not a Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is coming forward as something extraordinary that they will have to apply to their hermit vibe just to get closer to you, to do what they have to do with you, with their energy and your connection. Their normal thing is over here. Moon, hermit, okay. So this is most likely an introvert, somebody who's particularly spiritual, or maybe they are not that spiritual. It's just that this connection is something else, is something, call it, guys, whatever you want. Do you want to call it twin flame? Twin flame. Is it a soulmate? Not really. You can see the struggle here. The soulmate is a situation where it's kind of easygoing. It's not that tough. It's not that difficult. It's not struggling. For sure, it's not a karmic thing. No. We are not facing karmic cycles here. There is for sure a spiritual expansion throughout this whole experience that this person is also recognizing. If they weren't spiritual before, now they are simply going towards that path. And it is what it is. I think we are talking about a twin flame situation. But, you know, if you really want me to call this thing something, it's a very intense connection. There is no doubt. And this person just doesn't know what to do, how to channel, how to do what they have to do. It's a very strong situation. It's a very meaningful situation. Some messages. I dream about you a lot. I'm going directly to the moon energy. This is this is a spiritual connection. In the 5D, I dream about you. I'm visualizing our connection. I'm visualizing my future, and I see you being part of this. This is not just I dream about you a lot, desire kind of thing. This is far more. Ace of Swords, awakening, higher understanding, connecting to to the higher source, to my higher self. Ace of Swords, it's a moment of deep understanding and reevaluation for your person. You are right. You are right. You are right. I have to do something before it's too late, I think. I want a fresh start with you. Yes, this is in case you guys have been going through some sort of breakup, something. Or maybe I want a personal fresh start with you. Maybe I want to get out of this mindset. It's no longer serving me. I have reached my goals. I have reached my conclusion, my higher understanding of the situation. And I'm connecting to you, and we are exchanging this divine energy. We understand each other, and this is a fresh start because you are here. It could be something like this. I hope you'll wait for me. Can you wait for me? Can you wait for me to build, to overcome my struggles, to find my way in this moon path? I worry about us a lot. You can imagine that this is, of course, the Nine of Swords. Okay. Ace of Cups. This is the rebirth. This is the moment where this person sees things from a different perspective. So the path, this travel of the Hermit has reached its goal. The Hermit, your Hermit person, has found what they were looking for, and they are connecting again to the divine source. This love scares me. Yeah, we saw that. We are talking about this. We are still talking about the moon energy. I need more balance. Yes, they need more balance. They are kind of not crazy, just a bit, just a bit. I don't know. I feel like this person lives more in their mind rather than in their reality. This is why you got the Hermit. In their reality, in the 3D, it's more about their thoughts, their feelings, their spiritual development, their awareness, the expansion of their own awareness. Actions. What actions are they going to take? Page of Wands. I'm happy with that. Nice message with enthusiasm, with passion, with desire for a nice beginning. I don't mind it. On the contrary, it's kind of nice. 3 of Cups. King of Wands, very good. Friendly energy. Action. This is very important because you never know. with this type of vibe over there, you never know when this person is changing their mind, feeling scared, wanting to go back to their hermit energy. This King of Wands is making me feel good because it's like this person is taking action. With the Three of Cups, they are expanding the connection further on a friendly level because, guys, this is action. We want reunion, we want positivity, we want growth, we want enthusiasm. We don't want the first approach even after a difficult moment in the connection. This fresh start has to be positive, cannot be something like the moon. So we cannot go deep and dark immediately. We need to be positive, we need to be pleasant. Okay, the Lovers, excellent. Fantastic. The Witch. Three of Swords. I like the way they are using their frustration towards the completion and the development. I think this is an element. What's that? Nine of Coins. Very good. I think this is something that we have also seen yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. We have seen that yesterday, the idea of taking something negative, extremely negative, that has been blocking my feelings, has been blocking my vision and my actions towards the future. And I'm turning this negative feeling, the anger, the stuck energy, the anxiety that is keeping me stuck, I turn this thing around. I change my mindset. I don't change the feelings. And I turn this thing into something positive. Why? Why are they doing this? Look at this. They want, I want you to wait for me. And I want you to wait for me because I'm changing my mindset. I'm going from the Hermit and from the Nine of Swords to the King of Wands. And I'm learning to overcome my struggles and to feel like, yes, I deserve to be loved. I deserve to be part of something that is actually a nice manifestation of a family, of whatever you want. The point is that this person is like, I want to get here. I want to enjoy a nice union, a nice relationship with you. I don't want to be anymore on my own, lonely, unhappy, with the wrong person for some of you, with under the wrong circumstances. I deserve to have this beautiful lover's energy in my life into a nice practical manifestation. And I'm going to try my best. Very good. So what are they doing? They're coming forward and they want to build with you something that is intense, that is meaningful, and that is real over here with the Three of Cups. Okay. And of course it is also, it's a new beginning, but it's friendly. And as the time goes by, we are resolving our problems, our struggles, and we are building something that is really beautiful, the way that we have been dreaming about this. I dream about you a lot. I have something in my mind, and with the intention and with the clarity of mind of the Ace of Swords, this thing becomes an actual manifestation, not a dream anymore. Nice. Very good. Now, I want to see the result of this whole thing. Is it good enough for you? Should you trust the process? Should you give this situation a chance? What should you do, guys? Two of Cups. Very good. From the Lovers to the Two of Cups. Why not? Queen of Cups. Two of Wands. So we are establishing a very nice, beautiful relationship over here. And as the time goes by, we are quantifying, we are making plans, we are moving forward, we are expanding the relationship in such a positive, lovely way. And good. We have a nice, beautiful energy. Your person is always more action oriented, always less and less hermit, 9 of swords, 7 of swords, and always more connected to their instinct and to their need to take things forward and be happy in this situation. We have 5 of swords, 4 of cups, the empress, and the hermit. Yes, this is a new beginning. This is somebody who is instinctive. In the future, we might face some sort of struggles because, first of all, these are challenges, okay? Struggles, challenges, which are fine. Why? Because this person needs to find some balance. They have gone out of the hermit mode. Okay, they were scared, not sure, this, that. They have channeled, they have managed to channel King of Wands to bring forward the connection very successfully. And now all of a sudden we see a crazy instinctive upgrade to the energy of the Knight of Swords. It's normal that they are accelerating too much, so somehow they have to settle down somewhere between the Hermit and the Knight of Swords. They have to find really their right energy. So as you can see here, probably we're going to go through some minor challenges, maybe too much energy, maybe too much conflict for a really short period of time. This might also indicate a specific incident. And with the Empress and the Hermit, we are toning down all of this vibe and we are finding the right type of energy. I think it's normal, guys. We have been in this inertia for so long. Somehow they want to accelerate, and then they get extremely enthusiastic over this and they are really moving fast. And then they have to calm down and take things slowly a bit, okay? That's all there is. Generally, this is a really good connection. It has some great potential. It has its own ups and downs and some difficulties here, but with the right handling and with the trust, because what is important here is that somehow you can trust each other. You have this bond that is quite intense, quite significant, and you can experience it in the most loving way. So yes, it's something that works from the lovers to the 2 of cups. Not bad, with some challenges in the middle. Slight challenges, but there are. Black Bear. Your existence is the resistance. All you must do is accept the power awaiting your arrival. Yes, I mean, this is okay. You are both accepting this connection. It took some time to your person to really accept this whole thing, to accept this experience over here. It took them so much time, to be very honest. But generally, it's okay. It is something that you will eventually, both of you will learn to go with the flow and to see that sometimes it's okay to have some challenges. It's okay to have some conflicts because these things are getting us to a higher level of understanding, are not destructive. Okay. Self-ceremony. Create the visions you desire. Take action in the plans that lead to fulfillment. This is exactly what we have seen previously with the Ace of Swords. Remember, I told you that this person has this idea, this vision, but with the intention and the strength of the Ace of Swords and the clarity to plan and to take the right actions and the right decisions and then the right actions, we get to the point of manifesting, self-ceremony, manifestation and fulfillment. Okay. Candle dressing. Sharp as nails, engraving my will. Intentions spoken, declare what will be. Again, same thing. Intentions spoken, declare what this thing is going to become. And all of this is my will, my vision, my dreams. Okay. Let's see, one more. Dawn, sorry. Slow it down, move slower still, become the witness swelling in presence. In all of this, your person is already slow. I don't think they can slow it down even further. So this is a message for you. Slow it down, move slower still, witness the changes that your person is going through. Even though they are subtle, even though they are minor, you can see that something is changing over here, and you can experience that change first on an energetic level, on a spiritual level, because you are connected to this person, and then on a practical level, gradually you will see that things will change and this person will come forward to deliver all of these things that we have talked about. Sigil, symbols. Well, the symbols and the sigils are there. You know, if you don't know what they're all about, what they mean, you just don't understand. So there is this sense of the occult, of the hidden in your connection. I am discovering something because I know how to understand the meaning, how to decipher the messages. Okay, so it's not a connection that is going to fit everybody's standards. And I think that this is also a connection that is not really going to be, you know, greatly welcomed by potentially by everyone around you. Forager and self-reliance. This is why, because somehow, for example, especially your person, they do not seem like they can share their ideas and their thoughts about this connection with everyone. They don't have people that will really understand what this thing is all about. So somehow becoming self-reliant is extremely important. To be out there when you're self-reliant, when you're in your comfort zone, when you are capable of being in your comfort zone, even when things are getting tough, that's where you really learn how to adjust to new circumstances. Like your person, for example, they have learned to be self-reliant. This is what they were doing in the Hermit's energy. Spell casting, and this says manifestation. Well, we have already talked about the manifestation that this person is doing. You know what? I feel like you're manifesting each other here. Nice, sweet energy. I like it, but there is this like I'm manifesting you, you're manifesting me, and we are creating this reality that is so fantastic for both of us. This is what I see. So guys, let me know what you think. If you liked it, of course, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Pile 3. If you have chosen the Amethyst, and this is the Phantomwise tarot, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What is their message to you? What do they want to share with you? The Hanged Man. The Two of Coins, Two of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. The Sun, very good. Temperance. Page of Swords. The Star. The Queen of Coins. Justice. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. What do they want to tell you? We need to focus on this, the Sun and the Temperance. These two cards are clearly indicating a very emotional type of situation, not emotional in a way in the meaning of crisis. This is more like this person is really connecting towards you, to you, with positive energy, with lovely energy. You can see here from the practical to the more emotional, to what is considered a bit more maybe metaphysical, I would say, especially with the Temperance. The Page of Swords is showing, kind of the moment where this person has to discover this new way of being, this new way of energy. And it is something that is very significant because I feel with this mundane Two of Coins here, Seven of Coins, that this person has been trying to focus on the practical aspect of their life, whatever they were doing for too long. So you're dealing with somebody who is falling for you after many years of focusing on things that were mundane, things that were very everyday. Okay, it was all about practicality, it was all about doing the right thing, doing what we have to do, not really enjoying something more, like connecting to you in an emotional way, connecting to somebody in general. So with the Hanged Man, your presence is making this possible. This person is changing, and somehow I think with the Seven of Coins we understand that somehow they have been going through a path that has been very meaningful to them, and somehow, right now they feel ready to kind of dedicate time to their emotional life, to their personal life maybe. And so it is a result of personal transformation, but also your presence in their life is upgrading the whole experience. Okay. So if this is some relationship or some connection that has been going for many years, for many, many months, this type of vibe is showing that, somehow this person has completed a certain kind of shadow work, and they are connecting to you through a completely upgraded and new perspective. Okay. If you feel that this connection has been unfair to you, that you have been trying too much, that you have been trying to ground the entire connection and to manifest something while this person has been dealing with other things, maybe their career, maybe their practical aspect, I don't know, you will see that their energy is changing, and all this emotional investment that you have done in this connection is going to eventually pay out for you. So this person is what they want to tell you, I think, is that the dynamic of this connection is changing. And it is changing because now they feel ready to do something like this. They feel ready to embrace a completely different perception, more metaphysical. I don't know. This depends a lot on your person, for sure. The Temperance and the Sun, also the Star, a bit, these are cards that are really driving us into the spiritual, for sure. But on the other hand, it depends on your person. The sure thing is that for sure we are going from the practical to the more emotional. Okay, so they're kind of allowing their feelings to develop, to flourish, these things. It's a good message, of course. What I want to say is, let's see a few messages like we have done for the rest of the piles. Let's integrate our message with no. There. I lie awake thinking about our future. Always practical, your person always practical, but this time with a more, with a point of view that is a bit more exciting. There is, with the Ace of Wands, there is excitement. There is a new chapter, a new beginning that is fair to both of you. Do you even see me that way? Doubts. Do you even see me that way? I'm not sure. I'm thinking about our future. I want a new beginning, but at the same time, I'm asking myself, do you care? Do you see me that way? And I'm also too afraid to talk. Here, we see doubts. We see lack of confidence, potentially, if we really bring the message to the extreme, okay? But they are ready, despite their circumstances, maybe a bit of fear, maybe a bit of low confidence, yet this person is ready and they are ready to go. So, yeah, we are happy for that, absolutely. Do you even care? We are still on the same mindset. Do you care? Do you see? Do you feel? Please give me time. I've never felt this way before. I think we are beyond that, really. This was what was happening in the past. I'm absolutely in love with you. Yes, this is what I was talking about. This person not only has feelings for you, but these feelings are kind of rare. You're not dealing with a person that is falling in love, every month they are falling in love with somebody new and they are so excited and all of these things. This is someone who, after a difficult moment in their life for some reason, something that was extremely focused on the practical and on the pentacles, they are opening up and they are like, oh, I'm absolutely in love with you. I want to bring this thing forward. You have so many choices and options. This is the fourth card that makes me feel like this person doesn't have the necessary, confidence and self-esteem to pursue the connection. We have four of these things. Do you even see me that way? Do you care? You have choices and I'm too afraid to talk, blah, blah, blah. What do you want? I want to be fair. What is it that you want? More doubts? Words do hurt. Okay, so probably we have said things that were kind of difficult. What do we see? We see a complete change when it comes to their mindset. This person has gone from, okay, the lack of confidence is probably what they are working on and why we have the Seven of Coins and why the Hanged Man is here and they had to wait and they had to build up their strength. Please give me time. I've never felt this way before. This thing is overwhelming me. So I'm asking you, do you care? Do you see me this way? I'm afraid to talk. So this is already in the past. Things are changing. Okay, we have seen that. We have seen delays. We have seen this thing over here. I'm changing my mind. Why? Because, I lie awake thinking about our future. What am I going to do? What are we going to do? And where is this thing going? Because I'm absolutely in love with you. And this is not something that is happening to me every day. This is something, a very special situation. And you know what? No, I'm not really ready, but I'm ready because I don't want to lose this opportunity. What opportunity is this? We haven't seen any type of opportunity here. Okay, we have seen a change of mindset. So if somehow you're inspiring me to change my mindset a bit faster, and to get out of this shadow work mindset that I am into during these last months, these last, hopefully not years, but you never know. So you represent that extra boost that made me change my mindset. So I don't want to lose this. Okay. And I want to be fair to you. What is it that you want? What is your vision about this connection? Nice. Okay, let's see their actions, because they are ready, because they lie awake, at night thinking about your future. Probably some difficult communication over here, or some sort of request, like, remember, please, words do hurt. So if you want to say what you want, just say it in a nice way, in a kind way, because I'm feeling really fragile with all of this. It could be. Actions. What are their actions towards you? Ten of Swords. Okay. Ten of Swords it is. The Battle Wagon. King of Wands. The Moon. So we see here somebody, exactly what we saw, guys. Someone who is taking action, King of Wands, determined to bring this thing forward, on his chariot here, ready to go, but struggling. A struggling King of Wands that will have the strength to deliver anyways. Four of Swords, very good. Ace of Cups, exactly. So we do see almost the same type of message here. I'm changing my mind. I'm changing, not my mind, my perception. I have changed my perception. I'm more emotional. I'm more spiritual. I'm not afraid to connect to other people. I'm not afraid to connect to you. You're inspiring me. And please be kind with your words, because I'm not very confident. But still, I want to pursue. I want to pursue on my wagon here, ready to go. But I'm also very afraid. Very afraid of all the things, the words that might hurt, that might have hurt in the past. And I'm recovering from something difficult. We have seen that already. And here I am taking action, opening up to this new type of energy. The Hanged Man again. So from this dark type of energy, this person is taking action, leaving behind the darkness, embracing the light, very nice, and delivering a message of love to you. New beginnings. Are you in no contact? No worries, you will talk. Are you struggling in a difficult situationship and you don't know what is going to happen? Look at this. Death and Eight of Wands. Things are changing. Their mindset is changing. Their perception is changing. Their feelings are changing. Their mood is changing completely. Complete transformation, complete change when it comes to this experience. Very nice. Excellent. So what are they doing? They are coming forward, delivering a message of love. They have feelings. Okay. They want to take action, even though they are not ready. Okay, even though they are scared. They have taken their time anyway, so I don't think that you are going to go through further delays. This person has taken their time and now they're moving forward towards the completion. They're opening up towards you, delivering over here a message of love and new beginnings for the connection, development, opening up about their feelings. So it depends on what you're expecting from your connection. If, for example, you are in a situationship and you want this thing to become a relationship, it will become a relationship, because this person will suggest you to be part of this relationship, to bring this thing forward. If you are in a relationship or in a marriage that is very difficult at the moment and you don't know how to cope with the overall energy and how to get out of these difficult vibes, this person will come forward and will resolve the tension finally. And by the way, the tension that they have created, good, very, very aligned. And to be very honest with you, quite unexpected for the type of person that we started with. Very unexpected, very straightforward, very unexpected, very clear. What is the future of all this? Is this a good idea? Is this a good emotional investment for you? Knight of Cups. There is romance, there is positive energy. 10 of Wands. But we also have complications. 9 of Coins, the World. Page of Coins, okay. The Sun. The Hanged Man, very good. Ten of Swords and the Moon. 8 of Swords. So here we see. So is it a good idea? On an emotional level, this person has feelings for you, okay. This is somebody who has feelings. This is someone who wants to bring forward the connection, potentially with Page of Coins, the World and the Sun. We might be talking even about a marriage potential here, okay, very clearly, some sort of commitment. So on an emotional level, this is for sure something that is going to be very fulfilling, very passionate, very beautiful, okay. Very honest and very direct energy. What is the thing? What is the, let's say, the red flag of the situation? I think this is very clear. The mindset of this person, maybe their mood, their background, and how this background is affecting their feelings. How are they coping with difficult moments or struggles? So up to this point, we are having somebody who has analyzed their feelings, who has taken all the time they needed to get into the conclusions that we have seen and take the actions that they have taken. But this doesn't mean that they are healed, that in the future, if they find themselves in front of another moon energy, in front of some other type of crisis, this person will be okay and they will handle the crisis in a constructive way. So the red flag of the situation is when we are having a struggle, you know that somehow you have to be responsible for the handling of that situation, because your person is not, at least for the moment, is not dealing very well with under pressure. They are not really delivering. This is somebody who is probably very anxious, very, very stressful. They are kind of freaking out. When something is not clear, they are extremely worried, and this type of thing. This is, of course, nothing against you. This is not against you, but for sure it will affect your mood. It will affect your overall experience. And as you know, a straightforward, linear life with no ups and downs, and there's no such thing. I don't know. Is there something like that? Possibly. So you're dealing with somebody who is a bit fragile, And under these circumstances, you have to know what you're dealing with. Okay, take that into consideration, because this is not something that will be resolved simply because they have feelings for you. But apart from this, this is a connection. If you want to be the dynamic energy in these circumstances, apart from this, generally you are dealing with somebody who is very loyal, very loving, who is not somebody who will fall in love today with you, tomorrow with somebody else. No, no. They are capable of feelings. So somewhere there, you have to find what you really want in these cases. Angelica. The bells have rung. And of course, long-term potential here. Okay. The bells have rung, chiming far and near. Underneath feathered wings, my dear, you have nothing to fear. So apparently the card is giving you courage, like embrace this energy. It will improve as the time goes by, this aspect of fear, concern, and all of this. Rosemary bread, share and commune with the ones who mean the most to you. Guys, I'm going blind. Is it really? Break bread with the spirit of rosemary, which will call for healing and mend. Yes, there is need for healing. There is need for closure. There is need here, not your closure, your person's personal closure. House mouse. You know the things you are capable of, but are you confident in leaning into that belief? This is clearly your person, and my cat is jumping around. Okay. This is your person, and they are learning. They are trying to find out their path. They know that they are capable. They know that they are confident. They know that they are strong enough, strong of feelings and capable of feelings. But they have to get used to that type of energy still. Casserole. Trust in the flavors that led you here. An unexpected alignment. Let it move you in ways that capture your soul. So, if you have feelings that have actually led you here, and if you get, I don't know, a spiritual download, an inspiration, and you feel like this is on an intuitive level, this is the connection that you should pursue, trust your intuition, trust your inner voice. Sacred size, intensification. Scrying, divination. Casting a circle, boundaries. So the key to the success of this connection. So the cards are telling you very clearly, trust your intuition. Go ahead, enjoy this connection. But remember to have specific boundaries, because you shouldn't even be surprised. This person, you know that they will get confused, that they will get worried, that they will become overwhelmed, and somehow you will have to guide the whole situation in moments of struggle and difficulty. So your boundaries, your practical boundaries, are very important. Okay, this is what I see. Apart from this, the rest, I think it's a really blessed type of connection on a spiritual and on an emotional level. This is what I see. So guys, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.